Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope doing great. So yes, you can see now it's a diagram. So today we are just going to study about the level of government. So you know that how many levels of government? So yes, I think this topic comes in the every class. You read it from 6th to 10th class. Some classes have the detail of this topic and some classes have the very short introduction. So yes, as we talk about the class 6, so yes, they have the only the level of government, only this. So yes, we will read this. Come to the first one. Okay, so here you can see. Okay. So the first level of government, union government, okay, that we also call the central government. Okay, so who is the head of this government? Yes, the prime minister, head of this, the level of the government. And there are already there's so many ministers, cabinet ministers, and other political parties, MPs and all. So yes, they sit in the parliament. So this level of government we also can is a first level of government, and we have in the parliament, and these member we called MP or member of parliament, or Hindi the Sansad, that you already have in your reason. So yes, the Sansad we called it, all the members, or MP. So yes, this is the first level of government or the central authority. Okay, so yes, now come to the second one, that is the state government. So you already have state government also in your state. Yes, which state you are belong, it doesn't matter, but you already have a state government. Okay, so okay, there is a little bit problem in my phone. Okay, so now you can see the state government here. So state government is the second level of the government that we have on all the state. So yes, I am from MP, so I also have a state government. You are from which state, or the Punjab, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, so you also have the state government. So it is the second level of government. Okay, so yes, state organized, and who is the head of this level of government? So yes, our CM, or each and a state, every state CM is the head of this state government. And we also have so many ministers and other political leaders. So we call them MLA. That is the full form, Member of Legislative Assembly. We can write here MLA, and here MP. So yes, MP, the full form is Member of Parliament or the Sansad, goes to the Union Government or Central Assembly, and here state government, all the members we called MLA, or in the word Vidhayak. Okay, so I think you also already have in your reason MLA. Okay, for your state government or the second level of government. So this is the second level of government, and every state is responsible for their development and their infrastructure, the other things, and many just policies and program. So yes, every state have a state government. So it's the second level of government. Now come to the third one. This is the local government. So yes, after the state, or every state have this kind of government that we called local government. So yes, every state has this local government, but there are some functions can be different in every state. It means a state government, some kind of just power given to the local government. So it can be little bit different in each and every state. So yes, the local government, and we also have just know with the other name, that is Panchayati Raj system. that the local government, we call it Panchayati Raj system. Okay, so this is the third level of government. In every state we have this level of government. Okay, we have many rural areas and urban areas, like town areas. So yes, to management or to administrate these regions, we have this kind of local government. So yes, now this and the next step, we will understand what is the work of this local government, or this distribution, the part of this local government. So yes, you can see this local government divided in two parts. Okay, the rural and urban area. Rural in the village area and urban for the city area. Okay, so now you can see Panchayati Raj institution for the rural area and the urban area, urban local bodies. Okay, so now see here, now rural area. Okay, for the village. So the first level is the Jilla Panchayat. So yes, we have so many districts in the state also. So yes, the district level we start this first, the part actually, the rural Panchayati Raj. So district level, Jilla Panchayat. Also we have other members, the political members, the selected by the people by the election. So they come in this Jilla Panchayat the committee, and yes, the head always be a political leader or come to the by election. So yes, Jilla Panchayat head pass, but in all the parts we have one of civil employees also. Yes, Jilla Panchayat also has a civil employee just posted or appointed by the government. Yes, you know that na, civil employees and all things. Civil employee means the government employee. So yes, every of this part have the civil employee. So Jilla Panchayat also have a civil employee, and the other committee members are can be political leaders or belong just come from the election and just by the voting system. So yes, in the second Panchayat Samiti. So yes, this Samiti comes in the village. So yes, in the village, Sarpanch, you know that the election, I think your rural area, village area, you have this kind of election, Panchayat election for the Sarpanch or Pradhan. So yes, this Panchayat Samiti just belong to the village area or particular. Okay. So the first is come in the district place, the Jilla Panchayat, and the second come in the village level. Yes, good. And here the Gram Panchayat. Yes, we also have in the rural area Gram Panchayat. But yes, actually the population, according to the population, we decide these level or the part of this rural Panchayati system. Jilla Panchayat have more population compared to the Panchayat Samitis, and the Gram Panchayat, so yes, they have more population. Gram Panchayat have just less population. So yes, there is a criteria. So it's a different matter about the criteria. So yes, we have Gram Panchayat, also have a Pradhan, on the Sarpanch we have, and the last one Gram Sabha. So yes, Gram Sabha, there is all the voters, adult voters of the Gram Sabha. Yes, these are the voters and the members that they just select any Sarpanch or Pradhan by their votes. This is the Gram Sabha. We also have in some villages, or very small villages, we have Gram Sabha. If there is no just Gram Panchayat and all that, so all the adult member come together and decide for the development of their village. So yes, this functions, you can just read it once again. Yes, a rural panchayat is Zilla Panchayat, the first, and then here we also have the committees with the political leaders, and Panchayat Samiti means all the panchayat near to the district area, all the panchayat or the sarpanch come together in this samiti or is committee, and Gram Panchayat, the leader is the sarpanch or pradhan, and Gram Sabha, all the adult members comes in the Gram Sabha or the voter of the village. Okay, now come to the urban area. Yes, urban or shahri area or the city area. So you can see that urban local bodies? Yes. First is a municipal corporation or municipal council or city council and nagar panchayat. Okay, there actually division. You can understand there are the three part actually. Municipal corporation. This part also distributed or divided according to the population, because urban area we cannot define it na, that this is urban area, this is rural means there are less infrastructure or the facility. So the rural areas we have just more crop production area or the field area, but urban area we have this actually the developed area. So yes, according to the population we distribute this area. Municipal corporation or the municipal council or the nagar panchayat. Okay, it means Hindi meaning the nagar nigam, municipal corporation means nagar nigam. Yes, we have the municipal corporation is more than 10 lakh population if we have. So in any, I think you can just this have you in a big city actually. So yes, like Bhopal, Indore, and the other big city, we have municipal corporation or Nagar Nigam, and the head of this corporation is mayor. Okay, and municipal council we also have in the city area or yes more developed area. So it says Nagar Palika. Municipal council, the Nagar Palika. So yes, we also have in a district level. So the head of this, that sometime we called it chairman. Okay, or the Nagar Adhyaksh like that. So yes, Nagar Palika Adhyaksh. So municipal council is a Nagar Palika. So I think below than 10 lakh population we have this municipal council. And yes, if we just come in the third part, Nagar Panchayat. So yes, the Nagar Panchayat we have is below than 1 lakh population. Okay, so below than 1 lakh population we have Nagar Panchayat, but it's comes in a little developed area, just not the rural area like that. It means there is not infrastructures, road and hospitals. So yes, the Nagar Panchayat come in this area. So the urban bodies and the rural bodies, Nagar local level divided in two part. Yes, come to the here Bard committee. So yes, every these all the three part have their ward, because you know that municipal corporation come in the more than 10 lakh population. So there will be so many ward also. Also the ward member also comes from the elections. So yes, the ward committee, every part have also their ward committee. Municipal council also have their ward member. Nagar Panchayat also have their ward member. So ward committee, it's a very responsible part, because they know, they aware about the problem of their ward. So yes, if they know, if the ward member always be a local person from that ward. So yes, the ward member know their problems. So they just inform to the head of that council or corporation. So they will just aware about them and they will just release the fund and they can do the development. So yes, the ward committee, and yes, people of the ward. Like you can just imagine here, the Gram Panchayat ward committee and the Gram Sabha and people of the ward. So yes, they both are same. Gram Sabha, all the adult member, all the adult voter of the village. Here, people of the ward, all the voter of the to selection of these urban bodies. So these are also the voters, adult voters, and these are also the voters. Okay. So now this was diagram fully I explained. So if you have any confusion, okay, I can take a small recap. Okay, these our government levels. Yes, we have three level of government. First is a union level government or the central level. The head of this prime minister and the member of this MP or member of parliament. State government, yes, we have every state we have a state government. The member of this MLAs or Vidhayak, and the leader of this chief minister or our CM. And yes, come to the local government. So every state has local government. So local government divided in two parts, rural and urban. This for village, this for city. So you can see this also divided in 3-4 part, district level and the village level. It means here all the members of these actually the gram panchayat, or all the sarpanch make this panchayat samiti. And gram panchayat for the rural area, the village area. Gram sabha means all the adult voter of this selection for the gram panchayat. Yes, come to the urban area. So municipal corporation is the Nagar Nigam, the head of this mayor. Municipal council for the Nagar Palika, head of this Nagar Adhyaksh or chairman. Nagar Panchayat, yes, this also we called Nagar. This is like a small developed area, more than to the rural area. So that also come in the urban area. So yes, the ward committee means all the ward member already have this because of the population, or just according to the population they have the ward committee or the members. People of the ward, these are the voter. Okay, so now I think I explained enough about this. If you have any queries, you can send the message. I just reply that. And yes, okay, so we will meet in the next topic. Okay, see if you have. Okay, enough for today. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.